Chapter 3.1 Overview of Plan of Approach. The researcher had conducted his individual study at the St. Gabriel's Primary School. It was the task of the researcher to conduct a survey to see where pupils were having a difficulty in one of the four core subjects: mathematics, language, social studies, and science that needed to be improved. The results obtained from the survey showed that pupils were struggling in some areas of science but excelled in the other subject areas. With the data gathered, the statistical analysis of grade 4 pupils' academic performance in science for Christmas term 2023 showed more than 50% of the pupils score less than 45 for their science quiz. This was followed by 48% of pupils scoring less than 45% for Easter term assessment in 2024 for science. The researcher then chose to focus on a topic from the grade 4 curriculum in the science field. The researcher had then discussed the decision made with his personal tutor where more advice was given. Chapter 3.2 Identification of students, teachers, and school environment. The researcher conducted his individual study in grade 4 Tulip at the St. Gabriel's Primary School, which consisted of 18 pupils. However, the researcher had chosen to work with 10 pupils to conduct his research. The 18 pupils class consisted of 9 boys and 9 girls, whose age ranged from 8 to 9 years old. Identification of teachers in the school. St. Gabriel's Primary School consists of brilliant, hardworking, and prestigious staff members. With a total of 40 staff, we have our head teacher, Miss Shawnette Pompey, acting deputy, Miss Joylita Dover Mackenzie, amongst 14 GSAMs and 7 SAMs, 6 AMs, 3 TQMs, 180, 3 TUMs, and 6 janitors. Working together, the team continues to mold the minds of the children of our nation. Physical description of St. Gabriel's Primary School. St. Gabriel's Primary School is housed in a 3-story I-shaped building. In this building, grades 1 and 2 classes are housed on the ground floor. The grades 3 and 4 and the IT room on the second floor, and grades 5 and 6 on the third floor. On the ground floor, there is the auditorium, the head teacher's office, and the library. The canteen, a storage room which is currently being used as a classroom. The sanitary blocks can be found on the northeastern side of the compound and a guard hut to the front. The compound is enclosed with concrete and chain link fences. The school is ventilated. Power is supplied by the Guyana Power and Light Company. The current is quite stable at present. Facilities. St. Gabriel's Primary School has a reasonable sized recreational facility for pupils to play. There are 7 toilets, 3 female toilets with 1 sink, whereby the boys' washroom has 2 toilets and a sink inside. There are 2 teachers' washroom, 1 for males and 1 for females, each with a sink. There is also a big tile sink in the yard for everyone to wash their hands. There is a staff room equipped with 2 fridges, a stove, a microwave, chairs, and a coffee maker. Chapter 3.3 Description of construction of materials, including time taken for construction of materials. Lesson 1. Printed and duplicated materials. The worksheets were used in this lesson. It was typed, printed, and then photocopied. This worksheet took approximately 2 days to be completed. Strips of cardboard were used with parts of the definition of habitat written on it. This took approximately 3 days to be completed. The model of the 3 types of habitat These materials were used to construct this model: cardboard, glue, printed pictures of animals, foam, cartoon box, artificial animals, artificial grass, printed labels. This took approximately 4 days to be completed. Lesson 2. Printed and duplicated materials. The worksheet were used in this lesson. It was typed print and then photocopy. This worksheet took approximately 2 days to be completed. Strips of cardboard were used with parts of the definition of terrestrial habitat written on it. This took approximately 2 days to be completed. The matching game. The materials used to construct this game were cardboard, scotch tape, glue, markers, and animal pictures. This game took approximately 4 days to be completed. The model terrestrial habitat. These materials were used to construct this model: cardboard, glue, printed pictures of animals, foam, artificial grass, artificial animals, printed labels. This took approximately 4 days to be completed. Resources: printed and duplicated. Worksheets, pictures of different types of animals, pictures of various types of animals and their homes. Non-project display materials: pictures of the 3 types of habitat: terrestrial, aquatic, and arboreal habitats. Puzzles of various types of habitat. EcoQuest pinwheel game. Model of each type of habitat. Matching animals to their correct homes game. Evaluation. All materials used for this lesson were appropriate. All pupils were able to grasp the concept taught based on animal kingdom habitat. Pupils were also able to correctly identify various organisms to their habitats and list some characteristics of animals and their habitat. Chapter 3.4 Evaluation of Materials. A checklist was used for evaluation.